But if another person come to me like Tim Black, Hillary was right, I'm gonna kick you in your modem. Every time something happened they don't like, they bring up Hillary losing. Hillary did not win, okay? All that money. You know how much money Hillary had? Hillary had so much money, black people could have got reparations off Hillary's campaign budget. All that money Hillary had, oh my God. You know how much money she had? She ran against a billionaire, and outspent him by 100% or something. It's crazy. She had all this money. And they blame poor little Jill Stein with her book of food stamps and a voucher. Jill Stein didn't get, I'm telling you guys, they're still doing it. I didn't say, Tim, they're not still doing it. They are still doing this. They are still bringing this up. August 23rd, 2022, there are on Twitter still complaining about Jill Stein. Why did she have to run in 2016? Jill Stein had a box of nickels, some baseball cards, and a stamp collection. That was her budget. She didn't make it to a single debate stage. And they still blame her. But if you take the votes that Jill Stein could have gotten and she did get, maybe those people would have stayed home. People stay home all the time. How do you know Jill Stein voters would have automatically been Hillary voters? Maybe they would have been Trump voters. You don't know, do you? And if there are Democrats who dislike their Democrats so badly that they voted Green Party, whose fault would that be? Whose fault would it be? When you don't go to my store, right? And you say, oh, I know about your store, Tim, but I'm going somewhere else. What does that say? That says either I don't need their business or my business sucks. That's a decision between me and them. They have made that decision. You don't blame the other business owner. What are you doing having a business? What are you doing opening your doors and letting customers come in? These people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man, and it don't stop. But that's them being rational. That's them at their best, because at their worst, they blame people that supported Jill Stein. They'll blame Nina Turner or Susan Sarandon. They don't blame the candidate. They don't blame their candidate. They don't blame their party. They don't blame their campaign. They don't blame none of that shit. They don't blame the media. They blame people who only have one fucking vote to give. They blame those people for how they spent their vote. Now, mind you, half of America doesn't vote. They don't blame the 50% of us who said fuck it. It's like, look, dog, look, you know a lot of people don't even come out to vote, right? What about, why aren't you mad that you couldn't get those people up off the couch? Huh? Well, see, the guy from 538 said, Adam Silver, he said, fuck you, fuck him. Seriously. 6 years later, I gotta still hear this shit? I love Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. I loved it. But I'm not trying to keep reliving that shit, Johnson. Do what you gotta do. Get some counseling, get somebody to open up your skull and look in your brain, self-medicate. I don't care what you gotta do. Do that, but do that over there. Do it over there, Johnson. Blue Dog Dummies. Blue Dog Dummies. And the chief of the Blue Dog Dummies gotta be James Carville, this walking fossil. This mole, this ass cheek mole of a human being. This guy, Skeletor. Oh, you know, it don't make no damn sense for got things to do with crap out there. And the super rubber. Shut up, Sling Blade. Shut up, Sling Blade. Nobody asked you. Every time they want somebody to come up and say the most disrespectful shit to voters, they bring out James Carville. It ain't got no gas in it. No, James, it ain't got no votes in it. Hillary ain't had no votes in it, motherfucker. There you go. See, nobody wants to be told the real. The reality is this. They got to blame Jill Stein. They got to blame Susan Sarandon. They got to blame Nina Turner. They got to blame us voters. They got to blame all these people because if not, they would have to blame the real culprit. White women. It's just like the WNBA. You want to blame the NBA because the WNBA only pays $2.50 an hour? You want to blame LeBron because Brittany Griner can make more money painting houses? She make more money on eBay? She can make more money selling crypto? Hey, it's not his fault. All right? You know what I'm saying? The same deal, man. Women didn't come out to support the WNBA because women don't like women playing ball. That's what they forget. That's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you. See, all this feminist shit they got going on, Johnson. All this feminist stuff going on. There's a point to that they forget. See, when all the white ladies, the real smart white ladies with the short haircuts and the frumpy, short haircut white ladies that are coming up with all this feminist shit, the mad, pissed off white ladies that are pissed off, because they can't be white men. Those ones, the pissed off ones, the real pissed off ones, real toxic, what they forget is most women don't want to be. And they don't want to play football and basketball and box. They don't all want to do that. Just like they need to blame the women that don't come out and support the WNBA and say they blame LeBron James and all the basketball players in the NBA. They don't want to blame white women. But white women voted for Trump. If you could have just had a few of the white women that were going to vote for Trump, sit their asses down or something, then you would have had your Hillary. That's what the big numbers are. That's what the real numbers are. It's with all the women who saw a woman running, they said, no, I just go with the guy. That's what happened. No one's allowed to tell you the truth, Johnson, because the truth hurts. You cannot tell the truth in media. If you tell the real truth, nothing but the truth, that's when they cancel your ass. I'm proof of it, man. I'm a walking cancel subscription. Me right here, Johnson, that's what happened. So I'm keeping it a buck with you, Johnson. I'm keeping it really, truly real with you. Like I had to tell a guy today, because this person, I did the math, Tim Black. I did the math. My name's Conrad, and I did the math. I'm over here in Portland, Oregon, and I did all the maths. And I was adding up all the facts and figures, and I determined based on my research that if it wasn't for Jill Stein, the same amount of votes that were lost to Jill Stein would have been the same votes that would have propelled Hillary Clinton to the win. And I listened to what he said, him using all the Queen's English, and I told him the best way I knew how. Like a black man from Washington, D.C., Prince George's County, raised in Prince George's County Public Schools. I said, dog, just because you missing $5 and I got $5 don't mean I got your $5. For more rants like this, subscribe to this YouTube channel.